The long and complex history of military aviation has produced many legendary aircraft, but few have sparked debate as intensely as the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. From the moment its first design lines were drawn, the jet carried expectations so immense that even its creators struggled to meet them, especially as it became known as the most expensive weapons project in human history, with a life cycle cost estimated at $1.7 trillion US. More than a war machine, the F-35 represents the Pentagon's greatest gamble to dominate the skies of the 21st century. Born from the Joint Strike Fighter, JSF, program of the late 1990s, the aircraft emerged from a desire to replace multiple aging platforms with a single multi-role jet that could handle everything from the agility of an F-16, the rugged survivability of an A-10 Thunderbolt, and the vertical landing capability of the AV-8B Harrier. The concept of achieving efficiency through a unified design sounded brilliant, yet merging the conflicting requirements of the Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps created enormous engineering challenges. After a fierce competition with Boeing's X-32, the Lockheed Martin X-35 won and evolved into the F-35 Lightning II, named in honor of the World War II P-38 Lightning. The aircraft eventually split into three advanced variants: the F-35A, the smallest and most agile version equipped with an internal GAU, 22/A cannon for the Air Force; the F-35B, the most mechanically complex with its lift fan system enabling STOVL operations from small amphibious assault ships or remote runways; and the F-35C, built for massive aircraft carriers with reinforced landing gear, larger folding wings, and extended range. Unlike older jets praised for speed and acrobatics, the F-35's true strength lies in stealth. Its sharp geometry, precise angles, and radar-absorbing materials allow it to appear on enemy radar as small as a golf ball or even an insect. This advantage lets the F-35 detect, track, and engage threats long before adversaries know it is present. Yet its most revolutionary capability is sensor fusion. The jet functions as a flying supercomputer powered by the AN/APG-81AESA radar and the EODAS sensor suite, all feeding real-time data directly to the pilot through a $400,000 helmet-mounted display that enables a god-eye view of the battlefield. For stealth missions, the jet carries weapons internally, but once air defenses are neutralized, it can enter beast mode, loading up to 10 tons of external armaments like a deadly aerial arsenal truck. However, the path to this level of capability has been turbulent, marked by delays, cost overruns, software bugs within millions of lines of code, structural issues from engine heat, and controversies such as whether the F-35 could win a close-range dogfight against older fighters like the F-16 or Su-35. Test pilots responded with a new doctrine. If an F-35 is forced into a traditional dogfight, something has already gone wrong, because its design philosophy is centered on eliminating threats far beyond visual range. Despite criticism, the F-35 has become the new gold standard for NATO and key U.S. allies, with strong presence in nations such as Singapore and Australia. And its greatest future value lies in interoperability. Modern warfare is no longer won by a single platform, but by a connected network. And the F-35 serves as the central hub of this system, instantly sharing threat data to ships, ground missile systems, and other aircraft in what is known as network-centric warfare. Over 15 nations have committed to relying on the F-35 as the backbone of their air defense, stretching from the mountains of Scandinavia to the vast Pacific. Its presence forces rival powers to reconsider their strategies and invest heavily just to keep up with technology already deployed today. Though its operating cost per flight hour remains high, many countries consider it a worthwhile insurance policy for national sovereignty. Looking to the future, the F-35 is not the final step in aviation evolution, but a bridge to a new era where human pilots will command autonomous drone squadrons or loyal wingmen. Continuous upgrades like the Block 4 software package will keep the jet evolving to counter threats not yet invented. The F-35 proves that revolutionary innovation often comes with controversy, delays, and daunting complexity. Yet the results can reshape global defense paradigms. Ultimately, the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II is not just an engineering marvel. It is a symbol of humanity's ambition to master the skies, to project unmatched strength, and to deter conflict before it erupts. History may continue questioning its cost, but the skies will forever acknowledge it as the defining fifth-generation aircraft, a lightning bolt that strikes not only enemies but the very future of warfare itself.